Hello, everybody. John Reap here, and I've got a huge announcement. I don't normally just randomly go live unless it's important or with country-ish, but this is solely about the Sea Amigos Cruise we got coming up in November. And big news. Can't wait to take...
Whoa. I have a huge announcement. Hello, everybody. I'm breaking into the podcast of John Reap. I'm William Lee Martin, and I have a huge announcement when it comes to this cruise.
Wait a second. How did you pop in here? Whoa.
Hey, all right. Big news, everybody. I'm getting on a boat.
Steve Jessup, everybody. Look, Steve, It's not called a boat. They call it a ship. In fact, they're very touchy about what you call it. This is called Wonder of the Seas. It's Royal Caribbean's largest ship that I know of.
Oh, my God. Is that John Reap and William Lee Martin? Hell yeah!
All right, everybody. So, yeah, you guessed it. This is the huge news. Reno Collier and John Heffron are not going to be on the ship. We have stepped it up.
Huh? Wait. They're not?
No.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I was...
Okay, well... Yeah, I don't know if...
you didn't actually tell us there were really cool people there.
I'll still be on it, but then you guys will also be on it. We don't need them. We have you guys now. You know what I mean?
I guess.
But no Reno and no John Heffron, huh?
So John Heffron, apparently, I don't know if you guys know, he had Bell's palsy and vertigo. And he was telling me privately a while back, I can't handle a cruise ship right now. So he
John
had to bounce.
Huh? Yeah, I get that regularly. 12 ounces. Vertigo.
Yeah. That was also a YouTube album, I believe. Vertigo?
Yeah.
We'll have to Google that.
Big hit.
So John Heffron's not coming. Then Reno Collier, who I love dearly. I love both these guys. Reno got a part in a big play in Nashville called Dad Bod. So he's had to take that. And then now we have replaced those dudes with these dudes. And I'm very excited because I think both of these human beings are hilarious, and I've been wanting to spend more time with them anyway. William Lee Martin, can you, because we're going live right now. We're live on my channel. We're live on William Lee Martin's channel, and we're live on Steve Jessup's channel. Steve,
cheers.
Let me start with William. William, you've done plenty of cruises, right?
Yeah, I did quite a few of them between 2010 and 2020, and then when the world shut down in 2020, I haven't been back since. And I've been asked to go back a lot, but I always said that the only way that we go back now is for something special. And I've never done a Royal Caribbean ship, and you and I haven't worked together since the old college circuit days of 25 years ago.
Well, we hung out not long ago in Fort Worth, Texas. Had a good time. You took me out to the stockyards.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and
let you see a cattle drive.
Saw a cattle drive. I sat on a bull. It was a whole deal. We had a good time. Now, and we're calling the cruise because it's 3 dudes going to Mexico. We're calling it the Sea Amigos Cruise. And the good thing is, I don't have to change the name because, with Reno and John Heffron, Sea Amigos with you guys as well. So this is going to be easy. Now, Steve Jessup.
Plug and play?
Go ahead, William.
Oh, I just said it's a plug and play, and we are the players to be named later.
That's right. Steve Jessup.
Times I'll get second or thirds on really good stuff, if you know what I'm saying. So I'm used to it.
Yeah. Now, have you been on a cruise ship before?
Oh man, I grew up in South Louisiana. I've been on all kind of boats.
Yeah. This is a big one. This is a ship.
It's got a city on it, I hear.
Right. I think it's one of the biggest ones that Royal Caribbean has. Lots to do. I've not been on this one. For those of you that are watching this and don't know anything about the cruise, it's going to be November, I want to say 6 through 11. We got some people from Royal Caribbean that we could get up in here that could answer some of these questions. But we're going to do comedy one night between the three of us. We're going to do karaoke one night. And then then we got one other night where we could do a happy hour, cocktail, meet and greet. But we could do whatever we want. We could make it a podcast. We could make it a dance party, whatever y'all want to do. But I figured we spitball and talk about it right now. Steve Jessup, are you a big dance guy? Do you like to dance?
Oh, man, I'll tear it up.
Yeah.
I like some blues music. We do a lot of that down in South Louisiana. You ever hear of Tab Benoit?
Oh, yeah, I got all their vinyl albums.
Yeah, that New Orleans Bourbon Street sound. New Orleans lady.
Let me get Johnny Poovey up in here. He's one of the cruise directors. Well, I don't know what his title is. He's a friend of mine that puts this thing together. Johnny Poovey, can you pop in here? Oh, how you doing, buddy? We can't hear you, dude. You got to unmute.
Classic
Sorry
Zoom
about that.
situation.
There he is.
What is happening?
All right, so this is the new cast. Everybody, this is Johnny Poovey. He's the guy that you contact if you want to book a cabin on this cruise. And, Johnny, can you clarify the dates for me?
Yeah, it's November 5th through the 12th.
5 through 12. I was close. 5 through 12, and we are leaving out of where?
Port Canaveral.
Port Canaveral.
In Florida. It's you'll fly into Orlando if you're flying in.
All right. And
Poovey, Reap told me that if I wanted to come, I had to sleep on a special cot down next to the engine. Is this accurate information?
No, I was just kidding with you,
Only
buddy.
if you want to.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, because I do know how to check oil levels and stuff like that if you need, like, maybe if I got to get up on every 3 or 4 hours and just check the oil on the thing.
We've had people on the past cruises just sleep on deck chairs on the boat, just under the stars.
Yeah, because sometimes that happens. You start drinking margaritas at 10 a.m., and then, next thing you know, it's 10 a.m.
Sleep
again.
where you lay.
But no, I've offered you guys the same deal. You guys are going to get a ocean front balcony suite. Johnny, can you tell them a little bit about their cabin?
Your cabin's going to be located in what they call the boardwalk community or boardwalk neighborhood. So you'll have a view of the ocean through the back of the ship, but also you'll have a view of the Aqua Theater.
What's an Aqua Theater?
Kind of inside the ship. It's where they have performances. It's a stage that will lower down into a pool where they'll start diving into the pool and doing water shows, but then it'll raise back up and become a dry stage where they'll dance and do all these performances. It's pretty neat.
Like a Cirque
one
du
of the neatest things I've
Soleil?
ever seen. Exactly.
Oh, wow. That's fancy.
What?
It's amazing.
Now, and then tell everybody what we're doing. We're doing comedy one night, right?
Yep. We'll have comedy one night.
Do we have the same room? So basically this group rate, this package that people sign up for, we have a group rate, and then you reserve one room for us to do something 3 nights on the ship. Do we know what the room is and the size of it and all that stuff?
They've sent me that information. I don't know the name of the lounge, but it's an actual lounge that'll accommodate our group, which we have a fairly large group. Currently, we have right at 90 people going. I still have cabins left. I've got some interior cabins, ocean view cabin, and I have Central Park balcony cabins available for other people to book. And pricing, goes from $2,200 to $2,600, depending on the cabin type that you want per couple.
Gotcha. Because we're going to do comedy one night, karaoke one night, and then that third night, we're still on the fence. What would you, William Lee Martin, if you could choose whatever you would want to do on that third night, what would you like to do?
Shooters. I'd like to just get rip roaring drunk because I'm not actually being employee of Royal Caribbean. So, it's not like I got to wear a name tag or anything around that joint.
Right.
So, yeah, a drinking contest. That's
man, that is a solid proposition.
Well, we do have that scheduled, don't we? Like it's a cocktail hour, right?
I mean, I'm going to start that contest when I get on the boat.
Johnny Poovey, didn't you tell me that we have another person with Royal Caribbean that could weigh in on this too? I feel like she's above you, right?
Oh yeah, she works actually for Royal. I'm the agent, independent agent, but she works for Royal.
Why are we talking to you then?
Well, because I'm the go-between.
All right. Well, let's introduce Royal Caribbean agent, right? What'd you call her? Michelle.
The Royal Caribbean rep.
Rep. Okay, Michelle, Royal Caribbean rep. Thank you for zooming in. So far, so good, I believe. Have we answered these questions correctly so far?
You have, and I'm still interested in what's this third party going to be? Shooters?
Well, I think we're doing
goat rope.
We've already got scheduled a happy hour, right, Johnny Poovey, like a cocktail hour?
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's going to be fun. You guys are in for a true treat with this Wonder of the Seas. This is currently the largest ship in all of the world you guys are going on.
Wow.
There are over 40 restaurants and lounges on this particular vessel. And there's 8 different neighborhoods. And there's lots of places to eat, drink, and be merry. So you'll have to pick one of those places to do them shooters at for sure.
Wow.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to say, let's remind everybody who's watching this right now of where we're going. We got like 3 stops.
Yeah. Where we going?
Yeah. We're going to Perfect Day CocoCay, which is Royal Caribbean's private island in the Bahamas. And then we'll go from there. The next stop it's 4 stops. The next stop will be Cozumel. And then from Cozumel, Mexico, we'll leave and we'll go down to Roatan in Honduras. And then we'll head back up to Mexico to Costa Maya.
Wow. And each stop has excursions that we could sign up for, yeah?
Oh, yeah. Most definitely.
I'll tell you, the first year we did this, Johnny Poovey, we went to CocoCay, and that was my favorite place. So much to do there. It's like a brand new Disney World they made for adults.
Yeah.
It is.
It's almost like a water park in the middle of the Bahamas.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. And of course, they've got this huge, I think it's the largest pool in all of the Caribbean down there, this freshwater pool with a disc jockey that plays up there and a swim up bar that you can swim up to. And then on the back side of the island, we've got a place called South Beach, and they have the swim up bar in the middle of the ocean that you swim out there too, and under the huts. And it's a lot of fun. Oh, there's a lot of places to eat, drink, and be merry around the island. That's for sure. And of course, as Johnny said, this Thrill Water Park is pretty cool. It's got a water slide up there about 135 feet up. It's the largest in North America. So, yeah.
Wow. And guys, all you have to do is perform stand-up comedy for maybe 15 minutes, because I gotta do some. You guys have to do some. And then
we're going to do a
it.
show.
And then just eat, drink, and be merry and hang out with everybody.
Oh,
what night is the stand up on? What night is that? Is that on a sea day? Is that on a travel day? What day is that?
That should be the day that we are in Cozumel. It'll be the evening after we get back on the ship from Cozumel.
Okay, well then a lot of my words will be slurred in that 15 minutes. That's the beauty of Cozumel, is that you get to get drunk twice. You get to get drunk in Cozumel, and then you get on the ship and you sleep for about 2 hours, and then you wake up and you go, hey, it's still the same day.
That's right.
Hey, William Lee Martin, you're in Texas right now, right?
I am.
Now, do you speak any Espanol?
Porquito.
It's a little bit, Steve.
That's a little bit. Yeah.
Cerveza. Yeah.
Yeah, there will be cervezas and tequila. Okay, so Cozumel is the comedy night. And then what about the other 2 nights, Johnny Poovy?
Well, what we'll do is we'll skip a night and then we'll do the second event and then we'll skip a night and do the third event. So
Okay,
it'll be Cozumel, then it'll be actually, I'm sorry, I told you wrong. It'll be the first night, which is Perfect Day, will be the comedy. Then we'll skip a night. Then we'll do the second event, the third night, and then we'll do the third event on the 5th night.
Okay, I think we do karaoke last because one year we did karaoke first, and by the time I got to the comedy, I had no voice left.
Exactly.
Yeah, are you guys good with that?
Love it.
You kind of had me at balcony suite. So what's going on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
just tell me when to go.
I'm hoping that Steve Jessup and William Lee Martin can invite their fans as well. And we have all 3 of our fans and ourselves on a ship together, right? Hanging out, drinking, having a good time. And maybe next year we'll just keep growing and growing and growing. Michelle, what's the number one favorite thing of people so far that they like about the Wonder of the Seas?
Well, there's a lot to choose from. This ship is incredible. Towards the aft end of the ship, you can kind of see it in this picture here behind me, is a 10-story drop slide. And I assure you, each one of you will scream like little girls all the way down that slide as you come down to the boardwalk area. It is a lot of fun. We've got a FlowRider up top to where you can learn how to surf and belly surf and stand up surf. We've got different types of shows. We've actually got 4 different stages on board. One is an aerial show. One is an ice show. One is a Aqua show, which is the high divers, as Johnny Poovy said. And that is when they're diving. It's about 30-foot dives, 30 foot up in the air, down into this 8,000 square foot pool that's pretty incredible. And I don't think I would do that with a couple shots in for sure. No. But, and then one of the shows on board, I hope you guys get to see this. It's really cool. It's got, at one point in time during the show, there are 50 drones up above you with this light show that's taking place above your heads in the audience in the interior part of the ship. So it's pretty cool. There's a lot of cool stuff. Yeah. Yeah, you'll really enjoy it. There's a lot of things to do. And we've introduced our very first Southern restaurant. Now, I will tell you, that the sweet tea is not up to par into my North Carolina roots here, but we are working on it. But it's called the Mason Jar, and we've got a nice country western band that'll be playing in there. So there's lots of places that you guys will be able to skirt around and venture.
So it really is like its own floating city. You could probably do something different every night.
Oh, for sure. I think that we have at least 6 pools on board. So if you wanted to go to a different pool every day, you probably could do that too.
This is going to be in the middle of the NFL season. I believe there's going to be a night game. We're going to be there first. Is there a big screen by a hot tub where I could literally sit in a hot tub and watch football at night?
So interesting enough, we have this new restaurant. It's called Playmakers, and it overlooks I don't know how to explain it. It's where they do the bumper cars and things, right?
Okay.
So down below, it overlooks this Playmakers area, and that's going to have, I think, over 50 TVs that are on board that ship. So
wow. Okay.
Yeah, you'll be able to catch the game for sure.
Good deal. All right.
Go
ahead, William Lee Martin.
I have a question for Michelle there. Now, a lot of my fans have never done a Royal Caribbean ship. They've done another line. But do they dress up? Do we need to be, getting gussied up to go to dinner, or what's the rules there?
Well, I don't think you have to get all gussied up. I think that there's no formal nights. There's, if you want to wear a nice pair of jeans or a nice pair of slacks and a button-up shirt, you're golden.
But guys,
I have a sleeveless.
What if you don't own slacks? I just didn't know that. What if you don't own?
Then I guess you better be getting on your nicest shorts there.
I got jeans. I got jeans with no slacks.
Jeans will be fine.
Okay.
Well, we could come up with a theme night for that happy hour. If you guys want to have a formal night, we could do something like that. We could have a Western theme. We could have a 80s theme. Last year we did 80s, 90s karaoke. So we can really do what we want. So I don't know. Do you want to do like a Western night, or we're doing Mexico? Call it Sea Amigos. Should we do like a Mexican theme or something? What do you think?
Well, not in 2023. You can't.
I know, right? I feel bad even wearing this. I feel like YouTube.
I feel bad wearing this.
What are you talking about? I just got through cutting my grass.
Okay, so maybe a Western theme. I feel that's pretty safe.
What about if we picked like a favorite movie?
Everyone dresses up like characters from a favorite movie.
Maybe their favorite characters from a movie.
Well, I'll tell you what, let's discuss it in the comment section. Everybody who's watching this right now, we'll do it by committee. I'm not married to any. That one night we can do what we want. William Lee Martin wants to do shooters. I know Steve Jessup loves to do that. We could even make it a dance night if we wanted to have a themed dance night. So leave it in the comment section.
Is there axe throwing?
No axe throwing at sea.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Right.
I was gonna pack all of my axes.
Yeah. He also likes to juggle flame, like things that are on fire. That's probably not going to make it on the ship either, Steve.
Yeah, I'll probably leave that off the pack list too.
Yeah. Johnny, so water cabins per person again, and give us the price again.
Again, they start at $2,200. A little over 2,200 per cabin. That's double occupancy, 2 people per cabin.
Okay.
And then they go up to 2,600 per cabin. That's for the Central Park balcony.
So between 2 people, that'd be $1,100 a head.
Correct.
Right. Okay. There you go.
How do they get those?
They reach out to me at 828-217-0343, or they can email me at johnny@cruiseanchor.com.
Awesome.
Now, Johnny, if I can get my girlfriend to pay like $1,400 and I pay like $800, that works too, right?
That will work. Yep.
Okay.
I encourage that.
Yeah. It doesn't matter who pays as long as Johnny gets his cash.
Yeah, I might get her to pay for the whole thing. I don't know.
Yeah. All right. Well, is there anything I'm forgetting to bring up, Johnny Poovey or William Lee Martin or Steve Jessup?
Nothing I can think of. Just we're short. We're running short on time because these cabins, Royal Caribbean will only let us hold these for so long. So we're running down to a deadline.
Okay. So get on it. If you're thinking about it, pull the trigger now.
Do it.
Because I believe if for whatever reason they have to cancel this, when can they cancel it and get a refund? How much time do they have?
As long as they cancel before the final payment's due, which is July 31st.
Okay.
Then they'll get the full refund.
Okay. So literally right now they should go ahead and call or email you. Go ahead and lock it in. That way you have it. And then if you have to pull out later, just know you can and you'll get your money back. But go ahead and jump on it because you don't want to miss out.
Yep, for sure.
Okay.
Let's get it.
Michelle, is there anything else I need to bring up I'm not thinking of?
Man, I'm just so super excited for you guys. You're going to have a great time. We can't wait to see you all on board and have you and all your guests with us. So
Same
cheers,
here.
Michelle.
Yeah.
We can't wait to party with you at the sea. All of y'all. Cheers.
Yeah.
cheers.
I'm excited that Steve and William Lee Martin are going to be a part of this because I've known these guys forever. And now we get to spend 7 days. Oh, let's talk about that first night in the hotel, Johnny Poovey. We need to get some people are going to fly in the day before, and where would they stay?
We stay at the Hilton Oceanfront in Cocoa Beach.
Okay.
Coco.
So we're going to hook these guys up with the room too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The night before.
Steve, how are you getting to Florida?
I got a good zero turn that's running really good right now.
Well, I want you to be careful. I know that you get pulled over a lot.
I'm going to start early. I'm going to get down there before all of y'all.
William, how you getting there?
Well, I'll take a plane. I think I'll take
What?
a plane probably. Yeah.
I'm wondering if you could, zip over and pick up
I can
Steve.
pick you up.
Well, you might need to leave now.
Oh, okay.
Right,
Good
yeah.
call.
If
Good
you're
call.
driving your lawnmower, you might want to hop on it now. Go ahead and get it primed up.
Okay, maybe tomorrow. I mean, I can wait. I can wait till the
But
morning.
yeah, we got till it's July. I mean, right now, as I'm talking to you guys, it's not even anywhere near November. So, but they're going fast, according to Johnny Poovey. So pull the trigger. Let's make it happen. And I guarantee you it's going to be one of the most fun weeks of your life because I've been doing this a long time, stand-up comedy, entertaining, as have these guys. And this has slowly become my favorite thing that I do. And there's going to be another surprise on the ship as well. I don't want to like reveal it right now, but last time we were on the cruise ship, I got engaged, Johnny Poovey. And I have since been married, so that came to fruition. But
It is not going to be me getting engaged. I just want to blow that part of the surprise right now. I can let that out. I ain't getting married.
I believe we're going to have some divorce announcements.
Yeah.
That's probably what it'll be.
Possibly.
No, but that could happen again, just FYI. So I'm not going to say who or what or when, but it could happen. So, yeah.
Hey, John,
Yeah.
is this like your favorite thing? Because it's like so up close and personal, like just hanging out with everybody?
Oh, 100%, because really it's more about the hang than anything else. Because we got a group of about 100 people right now. We'll probably do more than that by the time November gets here. And we take over
So we could
the
all
ship.
fit in your room, probably.
Yeah, y'all come in my room one night. We'll have a sleepover in my room. We'll have a movie
Hell
night.
yeah.
Yeah.
Slide down that 10-story slide from your balcony.
Right. Sure. It'll be fun. But
John,
yeah.
how many did you guys fit in the elevator?
Oh my gosh, yeah. That was even during COVID too. They told us not to cram too many people in the elevator. We had 30 people in one elevator. I don't think they like that too much, but I will say this about the staff on Royal Caribbean: the nicest people, and they go out of their way to make sure that you have anything that you want, and they're very, very sweet and very accommodating.
Oh, thank you. That's very sweet of you to say. They're the heart and soul of our company for sure.
Yeah,
The mini United Nations on board there.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Michelle, can you help me with this? Because you're talking about this like is a new ship and it's very large. How much swaying does this? Do I need to get my no-dos filled up, or do I just drink more? What do I do?
No, I don't think you'll have to worry about that. We might have to put a tracker on you, though. It's pretty big.
yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I'm worried about, losing you, dude.
Dude, put one of those Apple AirTags on
I
me,
might have to put one of those on you.
and just just so you can keep up with me, John.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. But to your point, it is about the hang. I've made friends with my fans over the years.
Yeah. It is a
I don't
good
even like
time
to call
to
them
make
fans
friends.
anymore. I call them friends because over the years, you experience a lot on the ship, and then you stay in
Yeah.
touch. And I've seen these people out in other places too, not just the cruise ship. So, yeah, it's up close and personal, and I'm really looking forward to it. And I hope that whoever's watching this, whether you're on my channel, whether you're on William's channel or Steve Jessup's channel, we're all going to be friends now. So jump on it. Let's do it.
You have to be.
The Sea Amigos.
I got an idea for your third night there.
Oh, yeah, please.
Yeah. I think that you guys should have a flow riding competition. Get out there and do your best surfing out there on the flow rider.
Oh, say that again. So what is that? I'm
So
confused.
this flow rider is this is got a ton of water that's just pushing up, and you hop on there on the board, on the surfboard, and you'll probably want to wear those bib overhauls to keep up the bottoms because that water, if you bounce, boy, you're getting shot back up there. But it's a lot of fun. You can see if everybody can do some body surfing or stand up surfing or something.
Hey, Johnny Poopy, can you get that thing in that ballroom or whatever?
No, we'll have to go to it.
Oh, okay.
John, I thought you was talking about hanging out with the rapper FlowRider.
That's what I was thinking. FlowRider, the rapper.
It's like he's gonna be there too.
That's right. P.D. Pablo's coming. It's gonna be great. No, I do want to do that. We've had I've made my friends and family and fans enter the sexiest man contest they had one year on the ship. Dance competitions, all kinds of good stuff. So yeah, that third night really is up for debate. Y'all leave it in the comments section, and we'll see. We'll vote on it. I'll put a poll up or something like that.
Maybe the best John Reap impression.
Oh, I don't know if I like that. It's going to be very insulting.
What? I want to do one.
I'll go.
Great.
I say
That's better than me.
I say we get a pinata of John Heffron and Reno Collier.
Yeah, good point.
Until it opens up some candy.
That's a great idea.
Well, the Heffron one will just push and it'll fall over because
Okay, that'll teach them. We're gonna get pinatas. Yeah. Oh yeah, we'll have a quinceañera or whatever. I don't know. I don't know what you call it, but we'll get some pinatas and we'll beat the crap out of Reno and Heffron. I love it.
Yeah,
good idea.
Instead of candy, we can have it drop airplane bottles.
Oh yeah.
What kind of candy do you think will come out of Reno's head?
Definitely not Smarties.
Dum-dums.
Dum-dums.
Yeah, a whole bunch of dum-dums.
Nah, Reno, we love you. We miss you, buddy. And congrats on getting that part in Dad Bod. But we're going to wrap this one up, guys. Any other final thoughts before we say goodbye?
Yeah, I do want to tell for those of you that are coming to see me, that see this thing, because I haven't done a cruise in a long time. And everywhere I tour, so many folks come up to me and know me from the cruises. The difference between this cruise and the other ones is that I'm actually on vacation on this thing. Right. So I'll be hanging, I'll be out. I'm not being watched by anybody or looking over my shoulder to make sure that everybody, is all happy about it. I'm literally on vacation with you. So I'm going to do some comedy with my buds. We're going to do karaoke. We're going to have a lot of fun, but I'll be out and about. So even though I won't do much on show-wise, because so many of these folks, when they saw me on cruises, would come to see 4 or 5 shows in a 7-day period, I'm going to do one show, but I'm going to hang out for 5 days or 7 days, and we're going to have a good time. And we're looking forward to it. And Michelle with 1L, my wife, she'll be with me. And so you'll get to hang with her as well.
Well, good. Yeah, I was going to ask another question. I'm glad you brought that up. Promo codes for these guys, Johnny Poo, because we want to give credit to William or Steve. If one of their fans want to join the Sea Amigos, we want to make sure that they get the credit. So when they call you or email you, and like if you're watching this on William Lee Martin's channel, make sure you mention, I saw this on William Lee Martin's channel so that he gets the credit for it. You know what I mean?
Yep, promo code William Lee Martin or promo code Steve Jessup.
Boom. Pretty dang simple. And Steve, any final thoughts?
Man, I'm going to start training for this week.
Yeah. Now, when you say training, are you talking about your liver or are you talking about your body?
Man, all that. I'm going to start drinking more. I'm going to just lay in the yard a lot, prep up for the sun.
Yeah.
I'm gonna practice swaying in case there is any kind of motion with the ocean.
I hear you. Well, that's not a bad idea.
Spend a little time in Golden Corral too. Get ready for that too.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go to Golden GC, get some fried chicken.
Yeah, one night, guys, maybe in CocoCay, I would love to get a picture of all of us, the Sea Amigos, on jet skis like we're on horses. From the movie The Three Amigos, because that's kind of where the idea came. Yeah, We'll do the whole thing on some jet skis.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys for joining me. Congratulations. Or thank you for being on the Sea Amigos
Did I win?
Cruise. You won.
Woo!
You won a cabin. That's right. And thank you to Michelle. Thank you to Johnny Poovey. And don't forget, pull the trigger, baby. Book that cabin.